Canva just dropped a batch of new features and a few of them are ridiculous, like changes your whole design process ridiculous. I've been testing them all this week, and in this video, I'm walking you through the 8 that matter most for your brand. These new tools can literally save you hours and make it look like you hired a professional for your designs. And some of them are hiding in places you'd never think to click, so you probably already have them and don't even know it. And make sure to watch all the way to the end because number 7 is the one that I've personally been obsessed with since it dropped. Now, before we dive in, I do want to mention there's the Canva free plan and the Canva Pro plan. Some of these tools and features we're talking about today do require Canva Pro, so if you don't have Canva Pro yet and you think you might want to try it and get access to these tools in addition to all of the premium fonts, graphics, and different features you get with Canva Pro, then I've got a free 30-day pro trial linked in the description box below. I've also got a QR code on the screen right now that you can scan to try out Canva Pro completely for free for 30 days to see if it would be a good fit for you. And with that, let's dive into the first new feature, which is the ability to add images and videos to comments. So we already know in Canva, when you are reviewing something, you can leave comments, let's say for your team members, if you're working collaboratively with someone else. So for instance, on this social media design, I can right click and choose comment. The ability to leave comments is nothing new, but what is new is the ability to add an image or a video to your comment. So let's say I wanted to let my team member who's created this social media post for me know that I like it, but I want to change out the photo of me in the background. I could say something like, great, but use this photo of me for the background instead. And then I'll click on this little box that says upload files. I can select the photo I want and click open, and it attaches it right here to this comment. So now when I submit this, my assistant will see this and be able to see what photo I'm talking about to swap it out. You can do the same thing with videos if you need to reference a specific video by adding it as a file as well. Our next new feature is the ability to add videos to a brand kit. So in Canva, you might be familiar with brand kits. These are nothing new, but what's new inside of the brand kit is the ability to now have videos in addition to things like logos and photos. So when you're here in your Canva brand kit, you can come to new category and go ahead and name it videos. So you'll see it here popping up as a new category. So when you click into your videos category, then you can choose add brand assets and you'll want to choose upload files. And this is where you can select any video you want to upload it here as an asset under your videos category. So that way, when you are working on a project, you can pull one of your brand videos straight from your brand kit. So here we are inside the editor. I could come to where it says brand to open up my full brand kit, and you'll see it here under the categories, videos, and then I can just simply select that and I'll see any of the videos I've added here where I can just with one click bring it over to my project. This is so useful if you have videos that you use over and over again instead of having to manually work from the uploads tab. Now people use Canva for all different types of projects, but did you know you can actually use it to make money from home? You can use it to create digital products. These aren't physical products that you're having to store the inventory for and manually package and ship out. Digital products is where you're creating something, either a file or a link to a digital asset that you are selling, that you're creating once and then selling on repeat over and over again, making passive income. You can use Canva to create a lot of different types of these digital products. So if you think you might be interested in earning some extra money from home using Canva to create and sell these products, I've got a free deep dive digital product masterclass. It's honestly the class I wish I had when I first started selling digital products, and it goes through the 4 crucial steps you'll need to take to start and grow a profitable digital products business. I've generated over 7 figures in my business selling digital products, so I wanted to come alongside you in case you're interested in this to give you a quick start method to do this effectively. So if you want to learn how to make money doing this, click the link on the description box below or scan the QR code on the screen right here to hop over and watch my free digital product masterclass. Okay, moving right along to our next new feature, which is the AI post writer. So coming back to our little example social media post, it's nothing new that we can schedule social media posts straight from Canva by coming up to share and clicking on the platform we want. So for this example, I'm just going to choose Instagram. But the new feature here is under this caption section where it says generate caption. This is a new AI tool that will actually create a caption for your specific social media posts so that you don't have to write it out from scratch. So I can just choose generate caption and it's generating it based on the design, based on my voice and what it knows about me. So it's given me the caption here. I can either regenerate it to try again, or if I like it, I can insert it as is before I go ahead and schedule this on the platform. Okay, our next tool applies for any type of multi-page design you might be working on, and this is applying your text style and color theme. So for instance, let's say I have this presentation that has multiple slides and pages I'm working on, but it's not reflecting my branding yet. It's not using the right fonts or colors. Instead of individually editing each of these slides, I can just simply come to the first one and select it and then choose Edit from the top menu. And then if I have a Canva brand kit, I'll see it showing up here. And underneath, it'll have an option that says Apply Text Style. I can choose that, which will then automatically change the fonts on this slide to my specific brand fonts from my brand kit. And if I want to apply it to all of the pages, I can just simply select that from the bottom here, apply to all pages, so that I, again, don't have to do this manually, but it's already gone through each one and changed all of the fonts to my brand fonts. Now I can do the same thing with colors. If I've got a color theme, I'll see that appear here as well, and I can choose Apply. And there with one click, it's automatically changed the colors on this first slide. I can choose Apply to all pages, and it will do it for every single page in the slide. So within a matter of seconds, the fonts and the colors are all reflecting my unique brand. Now, as awesome as these 8 new features are, I've got lots of different favorite techniques that me and my team use every single day when we create our social media posts, our marketing materials, our digital products, pretty much everything we create in Canva. And I get asked all the time what my favorite Canva hacks are. So I've compiled a cheat sheet for you that spills the tea on the 18 techniques that my team and I are using in Canva every single day, our absolute favorites. So I've got that cheat sheet for you completely free to download. Just click the link in the description box below or scan this QR code to grab it totally for free. Okay, next up is a brand new template collection. When you come to the templates library from the Canva homepage, you can see all different types of templates, and occasionally Canva will do a major template collection drop. So the most recent one that was released just a few days ago is the new Spider-Man Brand New Day collection, and it has over 160 different designs for things like invitations, phone wallpaper, merch, fan art, birthday kits. There's just so many fun Spider-Man related templates in here. So this is going to be a really helpful collection for those who might want something themed like this. All right, moving right along, our next 2 features have to do with Canva Sheets, which is Canva's version of a spreadsheet. The first one is called Data Actions. So when you're working inside of Canva Sheets, when you go to import your information, so Actions, Import Data, you can choose, of course, to upload data from your own spreadsheet or bring it in from a different platform like maybe Google Sheets. So when I click that and I choose the one I want to use, before I click to import it, it gives me this little button now that says Data Actions. When I select this, then I can choose to add a data action, and it's giving me options for things I can do to edit my spreadsheet before I import the data. So if I want to make a change or an alteration before bringing this into my new Canva sheet, I can do that here. I can find and replace something specific. I can fill blank cells. I can swap rows with columns, or I can enter something else. So maybe I want to find and replace. I'm going to find the word timestamp, and let's just say I want to replace it with the word time. I'm going to select the column, which is the timestamp column, column A, and click Apply. And then I can click Done, and then it will upload my data here. Also within Sheets is our next new feature, which is the ability to create charts with the Sheets agent. So you've got your Canva Sheets AI agent here in the top where it says Ask Canva. This is where you can use AI to make different changes within your Canva sheet. So now we can actually create a chart right here with the AI agent. So in the prompt box, I can say something like, create a chart showing interesting insights from my data. This data that I've entered is from a recent survey I took from digital product sellers. So it's analyzed that data and created some different charts for me with the information. So for instance, this one is showing how long until the first sale, showing the data from that question on my survey. So I love that we don't have to do things like this manually anymore. You can literally just have the AI analyze this and come up with a visual in a matter of minutes. Okay, next up, we've now got more ways to add brand templates. One of the best features that any Canva user can make use of, in my opinion, is the brand template. So in your brand kit, you've got the ability to take certain designs and save them as a brand template so you can use that specific design over and over again. Well, now we've got multiple ways we can save designs as a brand template, making it easier than ever. There are 3 different surfaces we can do this with. So first off is inside the editor. If you're working on a design and you want to save it as a brand template, you can come up to File and just click Save as a Brand Template. Then on the right-hand side, you'll be able to choose which team you want to share it with, if any, and what folder you want to keep it in. Then you can click Publish and Close. The second place you can do this is from the home page. Find the project that you want to save as a brand template, click the 3 dots that show on top of it, and then choose Save as Template. Again, this will bring up a pop-up which asks you what team you want to share it with and what folder to put it in. And thirdly, if you're choosing to make a copy from a project here on the home page, you'll choose Make a Copy. And now when you choose that, before it actually goes into the editor, it brings up this pop-up that says design copied, make it a template for brand consistency. If you don't want to make it a brand template, you'll just click to open the design. But if you do, you can choose proceed to publish. And then again, select the team and the folders here on the right before you choose publish and close. So there you go, friend. Comment below and let me know which of these 8 new features is your favorite. Which one do you think you'll use most regularly? I myself have been pretty obsessed with the Canva Sheets chart creation, but I'd love to know your feedback. So comment below, let's chat. And don't forget to also click the links below to grab your free Canva Hacks cheat sheet and to hop over and watch the Digital Product Powerhouse Masterclass. Talk soon, friend.